Hello everyone, my name is Verona. I'm the vocal coach, second vocal coach at the Cardivox Academy, and my specialty is everything that is clean vocals, so beautiful voices, no distortion. So I'll leave the distortion and the harsh vocals to Mark. It's not that it's not beautiful, it's just you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So yeah, I'm a singer-songwriter and vocal coach from Montreal, Canada. This is in the state of Quebec, so it's the French part of Canada. So that's the accent that you are hearing. I might look for my words in my brain here and there. But yeah, so today I'm very, very excited about the reaction video that I'm about to make. It's not the first time that I'm going to hear this performance. I actually saw the performance last night, and I texted to my team at Cardivox. I said, hey guys, I know this was not the plan. That wasn't the plan, but I want to make a video of this performance because it was so amazing and the vocal technique in it is just insane. So last night I watched the whole Eurovision, the second final. How do we say that? The second semifinal. I've already also watched the first one on Tuesday, but last night something magical happened. This was, in my terms, the best performance. I hope Switzerland is going to win on Saturday. So I don't know when the video is going to come out. We are right now Friday, May 10th, and the final is tomorrow. So I think the winner is already going to be decided when the video is going to come out, but I still wanted to make this reaction video as fast as possible because, we're just in the hype of the Eurovision. So so I'm going to analyze the singer Nemo with the song The Code. This is a live performance. This was yesterday. And so let's just dive right in, and I'm going to explain the vocal techniques that the singer uses, and I hope that you're going to enjoy the video. This will be the second time that I actually watched the performance because I watched it, as I said, last night when I was watching Eurovision. Okay, let's just do it.
Welcome to the show, let everybody know I'm done playing the game. I'll break out of the chains, you better buckle up. I'll pour another cup, this is my bohem, so drink it up, my friend. Whoa, whoa, this story is mine. I went to hell and back to find myself on track. I broke the code, whoa, like ammonite. I just gave it some time. Now I found paradise. I broke the code, whoa, yeah. Let me tell you a tale about life for the good and the bad, better hold on tight.
Oh my god, okay, let's just stop right there. I remember that part. It was so insane. Okay. So what we just watched, the first minute, oh my god, there's so much stuff happening. So much stuff and such an amazing control from Nemo. That was absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, the singer just builds intensity. It's amazing. It starts so soft and I know how it's going to end, but yeah, they use the perfect technique. Okay, so at first, of course, Nemo uses the head voice. So what is the head voice? Let's just hear it again. So just that little whoa-ho-ho. It's not the talking voice. It's whoa, it's the head voice, whoa-ho-ho. So we're there. It's like if I was talking with this voice, it would be a little weird. But yeah, so it's the head voice. It's an extension that usually everybody has, except if you have vocal problems. So it's basically your vocal cords. We stretch them. They're really stretched. So there's a little flip with the thyroid cartilage. I don't want to be too technical, but basically we can access it really fast. If you just want to talk like a little fairy, if you just want to talk like, ooh, for guys, when with my male students, I usually say, okay, imitate a girl. And that's how guys imitate girls, but that's not how we talk. Or sometimes with my girl students, I will say, imitate Minnie Mouse or a little fairy, or sometimes I say, imitate a ghost, ooh, something like that to access it. So you can try it. So that's the voice that Nemo uses at first, head voice at first, just on the whoa, and then back to the talking voice.
Whoa, welcome to the show, let everybody know I'm done playing the game, I'll break out of the chains, you better buckle up, I pour.
Okay, so they use in the same sentence both, okay? So Nemo starts with chest voice, and in the same exhale, because singing is exhaling, in the same exhale, they're going to flip. They're going to flip in head voice.
Got the chains, you better buckle up.
So at better buckle up, this is head voice. Do you hear the flip? Let me know in the comments if you hear the flip. I absolutely love this. It requires a lot of agility. When you have the proper technique, it is not hard to do. It's really healthy for your voice. So if you want to learn how to flip like that between registers, hit me up at Cardivox Academy, and I would be really happy to show you how. So so the you is like now break it out the chains. I forgot the melody. You better buckle up. So this is my head voice. You, this is my chest. You. I talk a lot about yodeling, so that's the same technique, but in a pop, rock, whatever way. Okay, so we flip from chest head in the same sentence. You better buckle up. It's very, very awesome.
Got the chains, you better buckle up. I pour another cup.
So you heard it, right? Okay, let's get. So after the pre-chorus is amazing too. Okay, let's just go.
This is my boy, so drink it up, my friend.
Let's go.
This story is
Okay, so that was so fun. It's complete head voice. Nemo, I think, is a countertenor. So what is a countertenor? It's basically usually male, but I know Nemo is non-binary, but countertenor is usually what we refer to male using his head voice mainly. So that was like a super beautiful head voice. It sounded like a female, but I mean, I'm just getting technical. I know that they use they and them as pronouns, but yes, so just so that you know what a countertenor is. I know a countertenor, a friend of mine, he's a baritone, in fact. So baritone is the register in the middle for males. So let's just talk about registers a little bit. The lowest register for males is called bass, and then in the middle, most of males are baritone, and then you have the high voice tenors. But this is for your talking voice, okay? So it doesn't really affect your head voice, okay? Of course, usually tenors will have more head voice, but sometimes it really depends. I have students that are baritones and have more head voice than my other tenors students. It just depends of your technique, your health also. Don't smoke. That's very bad for your head voice. Also alcohol. Anyways, the sleep well to have a very good head voice. Anyways, so I mean, a friend of mine is a baritone, so it's pretty low voice, like Frank Sinatra vibe and Michael Bublé. So not the highest voice, but he makes a career out of singing only in his head voice. He's an opera singer, and he's always singing in his head voice, and it's absolutely magical. So it really reminds me of that. So the countertenor register. But in the chest voice, Nemo is using more of a tenor texture, for sure. So all the pre-chorus is in head voice, and at the end, what I love is the little We call it clin d'œil in French. I don't know how to say this in English, but it's like, did you get it? A wink, wink, wink. Yeah, sorry. Like, did you get the reference? So the so that for sure, the this sorry. I don't want to do it. Nemo did it so well that like I cannot compete. I have to do my warm-ups too. But it reminds us of the Queen of the Night aria from Mozart. Okay, so if you don't know what that aria is, it's a very, very famous opera aria. And yeah, that's it. Just a little part of it. It's like, if you know, you know. If you know your classical music, you know about that. So that just ends the pre-chorus so well, and it's very, very good. Okay, so all the pre-choruses in head, and then let's go back to the chorus. A lot's happening there too.
I went to hell and back to find myself on track. I broke the code, whoa, like I'm a knight. I just gave it some time. Now I found paradise. I broke the code, whoa, yeah.
Yeah, so I use this code with even my students, like when we're listening and analyzing singers. When I point this means chest voice, so your talking voice. And then when I point my head, this means your head voice. It's just sometimes while I'm listening, I'm kind of analyzing at the same time. And the moment I hear a switch, I just point it instead of stopping all the time, like I'm doing right now with you. So what I heard is that, so the flips are happening a lot. There are so much. I could just spend 5 minutes just explaining to you every syllables, but yeah, so Nemo is flipping all the time between chest and head, and that gives us a first chorus that is so like energetic, but at the same time softer because of the head voice flips. Okay, so yeah, amazing artist.
I went to hell and back to find myself on track. I broke the code, whoa, like I'm a knight. I just gave it some time. Now I found paradise. I broke the code, whoa, yeah. Let me tell you a tale about life, for the good and the bad, better hold on tight. Who decides what's wrong, what's right? Everything is balanced, everything's light. I got so much on my mind, and I've been awake all night. I'm so pumped, I'm so psyched, it's bigger than me. I'm getting so hyped, like, let me taste the lows and highs. Let me feel that burning fright. This story is my truth.
Nice. So again, at the end, the little reference to Mozart. Very nice. Okay, so the rap. What? Oh my God. The rap was flawless. Just perfect control of the breath support and everything. It's not too breathy. Like, it really gets about rap. Okay, it's a whole technique in itself. Like, you have to be we have to hear your words very well, but you cannot exhale too much air when you sing, because otherwise you're not going to make it to your very long sentences. So like the tone is a little smaller. Like, let me tell you about it, tell blah 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 blue blue blue. Okay, so we're not going to give so much tone. Okay, so I'm not going to say, let me tell you about a tale of life. Like, I'm not pushing my air out. I'm trying to keep it inside of me so I can really tell you all the lyrics that I want to say and blah 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 blah. So if I would put my hand when I'm rapping, there's almost no air coming out. That's crazy. But that doesn't mean that it's not going to be loud. It's just another control of the airflow. And I like to give raps to my students because it really helps with being more groovy and having a better rhythm, and also understanding that you can make so much voice. Like, you can have a big voice with almost no air. So yeah, if you want to challenge yourself and learn this rap, this, I think, could be a really good entry level. And not that it's not hard, it's just It's not too long. At least it's just a verse. Amazing, amazing. And at the end of the pre-chorus, back to the little head voice, flipping the head voice. Okay, let's continue. Second chorus. I'm excited. Nice. Okay, so we can hear that the second chorus, it's the same melody. Why does it sound so much more energetic? Because Nemo doesn't switch that much in head voice anymore. Nemo stays in the chest voice as much as possible with little flips here and there. Okay, so at first, the beginning of the chorus, it's a big belt voice. So what is belt or belting voice or whatever, how you want to call it? Belt, basically like a belt. This is your chest voice in a higher register, and really you're screaming. You're like, I went to hell and back. You're not, probably peaked. Sorry for that. But yeah, you don't keep anything for yourself. Like you just go for it. Okay, you yell like someone stealing your bike away across the street, and you scream to the person, "Hey, that's my bike!" I always give this example because somebody stole my bike once, and I wish I would have been there to scream at the person. Okay. So belting voice, that makes the chorus more intense. Less head voice, but still the signature of Nemo is the ability to switch like it's nothing. Okay. But like, yeah, so way more chest voice and in the belt approach. Okay, and like Nemo is running around and just maintaining the balance on this, I don't know, this circus thing. It's minimal, but it's very nice visually, and it's not minimal for the singer. I can assure you, I've been in bands where I had to dance and run around. And oh boy, you need a crazy cardio to be able to maintain your notes. Like if we close our eyes, we couldn't tell that Nemo is jumping and running. This is amazing. And also what I love about Eurovision, by the way, is that they don't use autotune. When we're watching, but like The Voice or like other contests like that, I can hear the autotune. I can hear it. So we think it's live performances, but they cheat. They cheat. Eurovision doesn't cheat. I know, because sometimes my ears were a little bleeding because I'm very sensitive about pitch. So when I'm hearing like it's a little flat or a little sharp, I'm like I'm bleeding inside. But I mean it's okay because I'm a coach. That's why I think I'm a good coach, because I'm gonna tell you the truth if you're not on pitch. And yes, so I finally could enjoy the performance. Nemo is so on pitch. Anyways, great technique, and the emotion is there. I mean, I'm talking about the technique, but you can feel that the singer really believes every lyric that is being sang, you know? Song? Sorry about my English. But yeah, you know what I mean. So amazing. Okay, let's get to the bridge. Take me to the bridge.
Somewhere between the O's and ones, that's where I found my kingdom come. My heart beats like a somewhere between the O's and ones. That's where I found my kingdom come. My heart beats like a drum.
my God. That was the best part. Whew. So beautiful. So beautiful. I don't know about you, but woo! Wow. Such an amazing artist, really. And the song is so well written. I mean, it's a song contest, Eurovision. That's also what I love. It's not just about the singing. It's like the whole thing. Is the song good? Is the singer good? Is the performance good? The whole thing. It's amazing. I absolutely loved it. Okay, so what happened? In the bridge, I heard that the voice was still in chest voice, but softer. Let's hear it again.
Somewhere between the O's and ones.
So you see, like, somewhere, it's a little low for me. Somewhere between the O's and ones. It's not belting voice anymore. It's more like just I'm singing to someone next to me. Nobody's gonna, like, that volume, nobody's going to tell you that you're screaming or being too loud. So it's a good volume. It's a little bit like the volume I'm talking to you right now. So it's not as shy, but it's soft, but energetic at the same time. Okay, so this is like I would say this is a good starting volume for chest voice. That's what Nemo uses. But the further we go into the bridge, I heard something I haven't talked to you about yet. It is...
That's where I found my kingdom come.
That's where I found, like, Nemo is using what we call the twang. So the tone is getting a little bit more like that. It's getting more, it's less round. It's more precise, but it's okay because we see that it comes with a smile and like an energy at the same time. So that's where I found my kingdom come. I exaggerated a little bit too much, but compare the first sentence and the second one. Oops, sorry.
Go somewhere between the O's and ones. That's where I found my kingdom come.
Especially on the words "found my kingdom." That's where I found my kingdom come. And then Nemo is back to the softer sound. Okay, so twang. Twang is a really good tool if you want to have a little bit more volume without belting and screaming. Okay, so it makes a good, how would I say that? Like you have your chest voice soft and supported, not too loud, not too soft. And then you add twang in it, and whoa, the volume just comes a little louder, and then you can belt, and no one's going to be surprised that you just belt. That's what happens at the end.
My heart beats like
Not even at the end. First sentence, soft chest voice. Second sentence, chest voice with twang, and then bam, belt. So we're not surprised. It was gradual.
my heart beats like somewhere between the O's and ones. That's where I found my kingdom come. My heart beats like a drum.
An amazing flip. Okay, so I'm at the end of the bridge. Yeah, so this is the three last sentences of the bridge. Amazing. And then just pure head voice, beautiful placement, not breathy. It's not classical because otherwise it would be even bigger than that. But it's a good head voice. Great head voice. Okay, so I've been watching the second semifinal and the first semifinal this week. Later, it's on YouTube and you can watch it live or you can watch it after. I was working all day, so I watched it after. But tomorrow, Saturday, we're making a Eurovision party at my place and I'm just going to watch it live so I can vote, because the world, I think we can vote. Because, yeah, you get my vote, Nemo, for sure. Amazing singer. I don't know how you found that, but yeah, so the last chorus, I mean, it's a mix of belting. Nemo still switches with a little bit of head voice, less than previously, but wow, it's also like, how do you stretch back like that on the thing that is moving? The balance that it requires, it's amazing. And the voice is perfect. I absolutely am flabbergasted. I hope that you are too. Now listen to it again without me talking you through it and just enjoy the performance. So if you're interested in taking singing lessons with me and learn how to sing like that, this is a good example, and I know I can coach. I think I'm gonna give the song to some of my students this week, my more advanced students. But yeah, it's definitely possible with a good technique. And practice, of course. Practice makes perfect. So yeah, you can reach out for me on the Cardivox Academy website. My name is Verona. You can also follow me on social media if you want to see the behind the scenes of being a singer and vocal coach. So my Instagram, Verona Music. So I'll see you guys next time, and sing and have fun.